What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. quick, quick video, real quick. I know I've been watching a lot of people, and it's been, crazy. A lot of, pedophile stuff, right? That's why, me and my homie deal with on the time to time. So I hear a lot of people saying, to leave it to the police, right? People saying, oh, let the police deal with these individuals, blah, 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 blah. And I get it. So this video is a little quick behind the scenes of what, we as people that want these people in jail uh, deal with on a, I guess, not a daily basis. It's been a little slower now. I guess people are now a little bit more afraid or something. I don't know. But I'm going to show you what we tend to do and the responses we get from, police departments. When we send them information, we give them the names, we give them the address, we give them pictures, we give them everything. Everything that you would think, all right, there's this voice of him admitting, there's a picture of him, there's screenshots of him role playing or being sexual with the minor. There's this address, there's pictures of him, the whole 9 yards, right? It's you would think that it's an open closed case with these individuals, but I'll show you what we tend to do. Right? So I might, everything's blurred. Any information, that I so we email them and they respond back. This is Officer Frank, Iowa Falls Police Department officer that will be looking into the situation you described in an email to Chief Nelson. In the email, you stated that they had video and photo proof. Would you be able to send me the videos and photos you were talking about? What is your son's name and date of birth? And can you provide, we told them we were using a decoy to find these individuals. So, Daddy Sloppy, you know, uh, of course, right? We give him his name, the name he uses online, and then we, kind of make it a little professional. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2, Exhibit 3, Exhibit 4, and then I contacted the creator. It's a lot of stuff. If you guys want, you guys could pause it and read what we typically write on these emails, right? It's what should we call it? Like a lot of information. All the top is images, screenshots, and so forth. With all the evidence that we have on this individual. And you would think, okay, cool. They're getting all this information. They're gonna do something about it. So I send them more. I send them more information. I send them links to every YouTube video where he admits, where even his own YouTube channel, where he threatens a girl with assault. They find out the 14-year-old girl is a predator. He admits he's dating a 14-year-old and threatens a guy for calling him out. Things like this, we send them where it shows voice and video and images and recordings of the individual. And this individual kind of talks weird, so you could tell if you meet him in person, his voice is not similar, the same as the one on the videos. You think all this information. We said more. I just wanted a quick couple of screenshots of what we normally send, but we send a lot of images, and not too much to overwhelm them, but enough for them to kind of understand the situation. And I expect that they're gonna be like, oh, okay, yes, yeah, we see him, the girl saying she's 14, and he's still, saying throbbing my schlong into your, vagina walls and shit like that. And they respond with this: due to the victims being out of the jurisdiction, we have finished our report and passed it into the FBI, and they will look into the matter. Thank you for reaching out to us on this matter. Moving forward, please reach out to the FBI on the matter. Thank you, Officer David Frank, Iowa Falls Police Department. Yep, that's it. And that's every time. Every time we send a boatload of self incriminating, self admitting uh, videos, screenshots, phone numbers, addresses, every little detail about this individual. And this is what we get. We get a generic response. Oh, we looked into it, so we're going to send it to someone else. And as a person that wants to, protect these kids, it's infuriating because then, us, we're telling the individual, hey, don't worry, where we message the police, we're gonna get him away from you. And to tell that individual we can't do much because the jurisdiction, or because of any other thing, it kind of makes the minor be a little scared, because then she knows that if any other individual tries to harass her, there's nothing she can do. She can't, or he, it could be a he or a she, can't do anything about it because the law is not going to do anything about it. They're going to pass it down and pass it down and pass it down to different people. And me personally, I normally call the FBI, right? They give me a number to call where the case number is being, the case, I guess, holder, the case person, the case manager, whatever the person is. We talk to them, and we have to repeat every little thing again. This person did this person did that, at this time, this date, November this, November that, January this, January that. And they give us a generic response. Okay, I appreciate all the information you gave us. We're gonna look into it. If we have any more information, we'll contact you and to see if we need anything else from you. And that's it. Done, done. We have to keep tabs on them. We email them, be like, hey, we're just kind of checking up to see what's the status of this situation, and they give us a generic response. Oh, we apologize that we have a large amount of cases, and we're going as diligently as possible, and give us a call in 2 weeks. It's like, motherfucker, in 2 weeks, man. So us, we do, our evil things behind the scenes, because the only thing as what we as civilians can do is scare these people away. Scare them, make them think that any person that they role play or they talk to is an adult. So it makes them think twice before they decide to role play with a minor, or sexualize a minor, or anything like that. Because where I'm gonna be truthful, we show them where they live. We show, hey, we know where you live, and we're gonna catch you. We're gonna be watching you. We have a lot of alt accounts, blah blah blah. We'll say all these things because we do. We have a lot of people that have different alt accounts, and it scares them. And as that's the main thing we could do, is put fear into these eyes of these individuals, so they could not do it, because the police, as you can see, it's a generic response. We checked it and we're gonna send it to someone else. So for a lot of people tend to bash these type of people, saying, "Oh, you guys are doxing, or you guys are doing this, doing that." My mind is like, if he's a pred and you went through the means of law enforcement and law enforcement didn't do shit, then as a civilian and as a person that cares about kids, you got to do something. And if it's a little bit of evil, then so be it. I try to be as not as evil, but finding information is so easy. Like I said before, it's one of the easiest things to do, because people are like an open book. They give their information openly. They're like, oh, I stay here, or I visited here, or my parents are from here, or blah blah blah, and they give their information. But anyways, this is a quick, little behind the scenes of what we deal with when we do send emails to local police stations and stuff like that, to kind of do what the people that criticize us wants us to do, and show them that this is what we do, this is what they respond. So we got to do it our own way, and sometimes our own way might be frowned upon, but in our minds, if we know that that individual stopped talking to kids because he has fear that it could be one of us, I'd rather live like that than him freely worry less because he knows the law's not going to do anything, talk to minors and sexualizes them and stuff like that. But besides that, man, it was a quick one. Hopefully you guys like it. Hit the like, how the people say it. Hit the like button, put a thumbs up. Yeah, but yeah, so for people that think that a lot of us don't do what we need to do before we do our other stuff, yeah, you're wrong. We do it every time when we get sufficient amount of evidence. If it's just one picture or two pictures, and we kind of like, oh well, let's dig in a little bit more. But when it's countless of videos, images, admittance, then yeah, we gotta do something about it. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Peace.